everybody. Welcome on in. Thank you guys, everybody, for joining. Once again, glad to have you in here. Hopefully, you guys are having a fantastic day. So, we're doing something a little bit different here on YouTube, and I'm going to do my introductions here first because I can't say YouTube once I get into the other thing. We're doing a rip and ship, or rip or ship is what I call it. You can either rip products here, we can ship them to you sealed. So, if you are looking for your sealed product, the link is down in the description. It's going to be purchased through Drip Shop Live, but if you want to just chill here in the TikTok or YouTube app or Driplet app, whichever one you like to do, you're more than welcome to do so in any one of them. So once again, that's our options here tonight for you guys here on YouTube. Now, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and kick off into going into TikTok and Drip all at the same time. So we are going to be doing a lot of things, kind of switching back and forth here, making things rocking and rolling and get things rocking and rolling, having some fun here. Now, it's been a little bit. I've been down for a little bit. Like I said, my dad got sick. We had heart surgery. So, thus, we were a little bit off on that part of it. So, I have not been able to get back into it. And now we're going live on Drip. So, we are officially live coming up on Drip now. So, we should be live here, ready to rock and roll. So, there we go. We are live on Drip now as well. So, we are live on YouTube. We are live on Drip. I'm going to try and moderate and watch all of the chats, trying to keep up with all of you guys. So once again, greatly appreciated for everybody who joins in. If you just want to sit down, chat, and talk tonight, that's absolutely fine too. Whatever you're comfortable with here is absolutely okay with me. And we're going to go ahead live with the last one, which is going to be TikTok. So here we go. We are going live on the last one here. Once again, greatly appreciated to everybody out there tonight as we're just kind of chilling, getting things rocking and rolling, getting the blood flowing a little bit here. So welcome on in, everybody, as we get kicked off here for this evening, and hopefully you guys are doing well. Again, we are just kind of moving things along, trying to figure out a system that works here. I got to go do one thing on this site, and we're all up and running. But once again, Drip is going to be the top sales. I was trying to get my Shopify to work, but for some reason, it won't show all the products right now, so I'm going to have to spend a little bit more time trying to figure that part of it out and getting that going. So until we get that all set up, we're going to have to wait. But right now, the queue is open right now, everybody. If you guys are interested, check it out. Hopefully, we can find you something that you're looking for here tonight. Hopefully, we can have a fantastic evening. So, welcome on in, guys. How you doing this evening? You know, in the chat, how you guys are doing and how things are rocking and rolling for you guys here today. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Thank you, guys, everybody. Once again, we're just kind of chilling here. This is new on YT. Boy, I almost said it there. This is new on YT, so it's going to be really interesting to see how this all plays out. I've never done this over here, so this is kind of in business, but by poll, we did put that out there for you guys, and everybody on YT was in agreement that they would be absolutely fine with me doing this here on here as well. So we're just kind of doing a multi-opportunities for multiple places where we can just sit down, relax. If we just want to talk, I mean, if you guys want to talk Pokemon business tonight, of course, that's always on the table. I'm never going to say no to that here. So once again, check it out as you guys come on in. Greatly appreciated for everybody that's joining in from wherever you are. It's glad to have you here. Okay, we got a bunch of your favorite Pokemon products, and we will ship these sealed as well. We do not need to rip them. I do a rip or ship. So just let me know when you purchase if you do want to jump in on either one of any of the products that you like, and if you just want me to send them to you sealed. If you want for your sealed collection, if you want to open them with your family, if you want to do those kind of things, it's all right with me, and you can go ahead and purchase them that way as well. So, welcome on in. Just checking around, making sure nobody's chatting on everywhere. Thank you guys, everybody, for joining in. Once again, greatly appreciated. Seeing a bunch of people rolling on in now. The shop is up and running on TikTok, so you guys should be all set. Andrew, welcome on in as well. Thank you guys, everybody, for hanging with us here this evening. So hopefully you guys are doing well. Once again, we're just kind of rocking and rolling here this evening, having some fun, trying to find your favorite Pokemon products, and we're just sitting here talking. Like I said, been gone for a little bit. Understand that it might be a little bit slow here. Jordan York, how you doing this evening? So understand it for me, it might be a little bit slow. I 100% understand why. It's just been choices had to be made, and that's what we kind of went with. So make sure everybody can hear me too. If you could put a big thumbs up for anybody out there that you can hear me in the chats, be greatly appreciated here as we get going along. So I know everybody can hear me and that we're doing well. Welcome on in. DNE, thank you so much for dropping in. Seeing some familiar faces moving on in as we're starting off this evening. Good over here. Good to hear. Go, Jordan. So how have you been, Jordan? Hopefully you're having a good one. So a little bit different here. We're trying to do some fun things. We're doing things a little bit different here. Reed, welcome on in. Lost Cause, thank you so much for being in here as well. So yeah, we got a full list of products available for you guys tonight. We do have Journey Together, of course, is on the table for you guys. So we do have Journey Together available for you guys here in the shop. We did not get a large shipment again, but we did get what we got, and we are going to make all of this work. So we do have Journey Together available in the shop for you guys as well. So do not despair. We do have some available. If you are looking for your ETBs, if you are looking for your sleep blisters, we have them available both here in the shop. I got 2 booster boxes. So we got 2 booster boxes. They are not here yet. They are delayed in shipping. They will be here next week. But yeah, it was pretty bad when it came down to the final allocations on shipment for Journey Together. Journey not in the shop on this end. Let me go check and see. Should be. Okay, let's see. I see there's some things. Why weren't those in there? All right, we'll get them up there. I do apologize, and thank you for letting me know that. All right, we're going to get them all up there. Just make sure. Let's see. Add the products. But no, don't want to do that. What are you doing? Oh, okay. There. Now they should be up, Jordan, for you. Hopefully you can see them now. So yes, we should have Journey Together now up on there. So the drip side should have Journey Together. The one thing I see, I do have to make one adjustment to my inventory. Something's a little bit off, but we can make that fix real quick. But otherwise, yeah, like I said, we're just kind of rocking and rolling here this evening with everybody. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. If you're new here, make sure you guys hit that like button and hit that follow and subscribe. Let's see if we can keep things rocking and rolling here this evening. We do have Journey Together. So Journey Together is going to be the number one. We do have some ETBs available, and we do have sleeve blisters. Sleeve blisters are available here in the shop for you guys this evening. We also do have some color options thrown in, some Stellar Crown. We do still have Paldean Fates available. We have Surging Sparks in the shop as well. So we do have a lot of the different options available here for you guys this evening. So there is some options for you on the table. How's it going this evening? Hopefully everybody's doing well. I see a lot of people still rolling on through, so make sure you guys check out the shop as you roll on in and join us here. We got Jeremy. We got Tony. How's it going, Toilet Tony? Hopefully you're doing well. It's been a while since I've been on here, so glad to see familiar faces rolling on in. Welcome, 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 guys. Thank you guys, everybody, for joining in. See a couple of people on YouTube. Thank you so much for joining in on YouTube as well. Like I said, we're just kind of rolling through here and trying to make sure everything's all set up and ready to rock and roll for you guys so you guys can find what you're looking for here this evening. Let's see. Can I see how the centering is on the EV promo? Yes, I can do that. So we do have the EV promo up. This is available on Drip. I cannot do this on some other platforms, but it's close. I will say that. It's not, for me, it's right on that edge where if I was feeling frisky, I might try it. But that's Pokemon Center exclusive one. Trying to get a good view of it here for you, Jordan. I'm too picky sometimes. It might go. I would give it a 50-50 on it going through. So I was really on the fence about sending it or not. And for me, it was just too tight for my comfort, a little bit tighter than what I was willing to do. But definitely has probably a 50-50 chance on going through. For the price of it, I really did question it. So welcome on in. Welcome on in. Thank you guys, everybody. Welcome on in. Thank you so much for the follow. And welcome to the party. Thank you so much. Faded is the GOAT. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the party, my friend. How much? How much for the EV promo? Should be 125. We're doing 125 on the promo right now. Market's 130. I'm staying a little bit under it because it is a little bit off on the centering. So I'm being a little bit more fair on that one just because if somebody wanted to take a risk on it, they could. But you're going to have to go through Drip to purchase that. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Thank you guys, everybody. See much people rolling in on Drip as well. Thank you so much for jumping on in. Meta ZP, thank you so much, everybody. Again, we are running the special right now. We do have Journey Together in the house. So if you are looking for your Journey Together fix, here is your opportunity right here, right now to get in on it. And we're going to put that up for you guys to find it as well. Welcome on in, guys. Trying to make sure we get everything organized and keep things rocking and rolling. So we do have that. You're going to have to go into my profile. And if you go into my bio in TikTok, you'll be able to go into, there'll be another account for DRIP. You go into there and it'll be listed in there. I think actually if you go to Norhtwoods TCG.com, you'll be able to get into it as well. So I think it's listed in there also on the products page. It's one of the few that was listed. I was having an issue. So it is available in a couple spots where you can purchase it. First person to purchase it would get it. So I got to be careful what I say because TikTok doesn't like certain things being said. So I'm being a little bit cautious. So yeah, if you go to my link if you go to my bio, go to the Linktree account in there, then it'll take you to where you need to go for that particular purchase on the TikTok side. Welcome on in, guys. Thank you, everybody, for joining. Hopefully, you guys are doing fantastic on this Sunday. YouTube, I was expecting a little bit more chatter out of the YouTube side. So let me know you guys are here. Let me know how you guys are doing. Now, queue is open. We're looking for somebody to break this bad boy open. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the share. Greatly appreciated. Tinny, welcome on in. Lost Cause, thank you so much for hanging with us here. Welcome on in, everybody. Hopefully, you guys are having a fantastic weekend. Again, we'll talk about anything on here. We're open to anything on discussions, but we do have Journey Together right now. We do have 4 ETBs still available, Journey Together. And we also have a full list of other Pokemon products for the Scarlet and Violet Sword and Shield era. We have both of them available. We have some Chilling Reign still available. We do still have Silver Tempest. Lost Origins has sold out. Head sleeve blisters, they are now completely gone. So we are out of the sleeve blisters for Lost Origins, but we still have Silver Tempest. We also have Chilling Reign and loose packs. We have, I believe, Astral Radiance is up, Paradox Rift. A lot of your favorite sets going all the way through. We do still have Paldean Fates available here in the shop as well. So if you are looking for Paldean Fates, we have them available for you guys as well. So yeah, we got a full list. We got a full opportunity and list of products available for you here. Hey, everybody. Welcome on in. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Said we do have it going. We are streaming all over the place tonight. So we're giving her the old college try to see how this goes. And if this works like it is so far, we might have to get another monitor. I was going to be like, really? You got 3 monitors on your computer now? 2 is never enough. I can always find more use for monitors. So welcome on in, guys. Thank you, everybody, for joining. Once again, greatly appreciated. If you do go and purchase anything, too, let me know if you want to rip that or ship it sealed. That way I can make sure that if you want it sealed, we will bring that. We will just send it to you sealed. Not an issue. It's a Journey Together. I'm making one quick change here. There we go. Make some changes, getting things adjusted. There we go. Journey Together's with us, and then we do ship sealed or we do rip live. It's up to you on how you'd like that to be done tonight. So there we go. We got that updated for you. We do still have Twilight Masquerade. We have some Twilight Masquerade ETBs available as well. We have Silver Temporal Forces sleeve blisters. We've got Stellar Crown, Twilight Masquerade sleeve blisters. We've got Surging Sparks, Silver Tempest. We got Paldean Fates booster packs, and then we do have some of the fun little specialty ones too, including some Stellar Crown. If you're looking for those blister packs, them are available. We have Temporal Forces built-in battle boxes. We got a couple of the Reggie Licky boxes and the Reggie Drago boxes available for Crown Zenith if you're looking for those. We also have Crown Zenith mini tins and the Zapdos 5-pack tins as well. So we do have all those available for you guys in the shop. So if you are looking for them, they are available in there for you. Welcome on in. Thank you guys, everybody, for joining. We're just chilling here on this lovely Sunday. Careful with the music right now because I don't know what's going to be allowed in the music side of things. Welcome all the people on the DRIP side as well. Thank you so much for joining in as you guys roll on in. We do have Journey Together available here tonight. We do next day shipping for anybody that is wondering when their product will get to them. We do next days, so we do have that option as well. If you're looking for that quick ship and getting product out, we do that and make that available. Whether you rip it with us or ship it sealed, if you purchase it during my live nights, I am absolutely sure to get it out the next morning. If you purchase it just in the off hours, then I try to get to it within the next day, but possibly 2 days on that. Just on the lives, I do guarantee that I get them out next day for anybody out there that orders it. So welcome on in, everybody. Once again, greatly appreciated for everybody hanging out with us this evening, and hopefully you guys had a fantastic weekend. Hopefully you've had a little bit of time. I've been off most of March, so this is the first live I think of March, or the first maybe the second live of March. But I did have some family situations. My dad had open heart surgery, and it put a lot of extra responsibility for me and my full-time job, considering we run an HVAC business as a family. So it kind of put me into a position where I needed to make some decisions on how I was going to operate, and I had to readjust a little bit. So with him on the mend right now, it's giving me a little bit more free time, not having to watch and be on the phone in case something goes wrong there. But definitely still a lot of stress in the business side. So I'm trying to kind of balance this out. So we are going to go back to only 2 nights a week versus 3 nights a week, because I used to be Wednesday, Thursday, and Sunday live, but I am going back down to Tuesday and Sunday. So I am reducing the number of lives again, just because of the fact that I do have to keep up with everything that's happening in the actual life. So I got to keep my business going. We got to keep that stuff rocking and rolling. So Demon Killer, welcome on in. Thank you so much for joining in. Seen a lot of familiar people rolling on in. Greatly appreciated, as you guys do. We do have a lot of people in the DRIP side. KG Daddy, thank you so much for being in here. Familiar face. If you are new to either one of any of the channels here for the live rip, make sure you guys hit the like button and hit that subscribe or follow. Greatly appreciated. And we're just kind of chilling right now. There we go. We got a follow. Thank you so much for the follow, Drapes, and welcome to the party, my friend. If you do purchase anything, be sure you let me know if you want to rip that or ship it sealed. The option is up to you. I give it to you guys to make your decisions on how you want to handle that. Welcome on in, YT side. Once again, greatly appreciated for joining us, as well as we got a new stream. This was brought up as a vote on the community page, and the community page wanted this. So that's why we have this option. We're going to try it out. If it doesn't work out and you guys don't have interest in it, we can definitely just stop and continue going on in the other 2 locations as well. And Nesto87, welcome on in. Welcome on in for joining. Thank you so much, Jordan. Thank you for joining in as well. We got Lost Cause user. We got Windala. Bet. Just placed my order. Let's go. You placed your order. Where did it place the order at? Drew, where did it place the order for the where did the order go? Ah, here we go. So we did get an order. I don't know why it's not popping up on the one, but we did get one. And you got 10 packs of Silver Tempest. We got 10 packs of Silver Tempest. Do you want that to be opened, or do you want that shipped sealed? Why is that not showing the orders down here? Kind of confused. Lugia, let's open it. All right, we're going to open it here. We're going to get things rocking and rolling. I'm going to refresh this real quick. Give me 1 second. Hopefully it doesn't freak this out. Let me grab the packs here. We're going to grab you 10 random packs of Silver Tempest. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Just going to randomly grab out of the box of sleeve blisters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Grabbing some from the back. 8, 9. Double check. Should be pretty close. Let's see where we're at. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we got 10 packs for you. Let's have some fun. That's right. Let's be looking for some fun here. And here we go. We got 10 packs. We're going to rip them open for you, see what we can find, and hopefully we can get this rocking and rolling. So let's see here, guys. Thank you, everybody, once again for joining in as we get things moving here. Now we're going to get some blood. If you buy ETB and get it ripped, do you still ship the box as well, or just cards and accessories? It's price per shipping the box. So I will ship the whole box if you want everything. I will literally just sleeve everything and put them into and wrap them, and then I'll put them back into the box, top loader or card savers. So I'll put whatever I can to keep them safe, or put them just outside of the box so you can find the cards, so they don't get beat up inside of the box. So yes, if you buy the ETBs, we will ship them sealed, or we will rip them here on this evening and then ship them to you. We will just ship them to you in the full box, parts, whatever you want. I'm open to any of the options on that. So here we go, guys. We got 10 packs. I'm going to put Evie. Sorry, Evie. We're going to put you over here. Queue is open. It is not. We're going to put Evie on the... We're going to leave Evie here. We're going to do this. We're going to use the easel because it's got a little bit more space. I got feelings. I got feelings that we're going to find some good stuff here on Silver Tempest. So let's get going here. We're going to get going for Drew. Welcome. And thank you so much for jumping on in. So yeah, Drapes, if you do purchase any of that stuff, we will go and send it to you both ways. Whatever you'd like. We're pretty open to it for the ETBs. So the ETBs are fairly good and open on that part. If you do buy stuff, so for example, for like this, I don't normally sell bulk. There is a bulk purchase that just covers the shipping difference if you do want bulk. But otherwise, typically just the sleeve blisters like this are just the hits. And we got a Zarude on the first one. But I do send hollow or better. Yep. Sounds good, Drew. That's what I typically do, is hollow or better. Or, hollow to hits. That's my typical shipping. But there is a way that if you order a bunch and you want... If it's just one pack, I can usually handle a couple packs. No problem. It's just if someone orders like 40 packs and wants the bulk, at least they got to buy the bulk thing just so I can cover that. Here we go. We're going in. More pack go. Oh, we got a V-Star. So there we go. We got a Marwile V-Star starting us off. First hit of the night with a V-Star. Very nice. So there we go. First hit of the night. We got a Marwile V-Star coming on in. See if we can keep her going up. Let's find some. We got a full list of potential trainer gallery cards inside of here, along with, of course, the big dog, the Lugia, inside of here. We're looking for the Lugia. That's the card we're really looking for in this set, is the Lugia. Lugia V. Let's go. Can you please give me a binder? A binder of what? I don't know. I don't really have any binders currently. Voltoy, Sunkern, Esper, and Incineroar. Welcome on in, everybody. I see there's 4 people on YouTube. Make sure you guys hit that like button. And if you are new to the YouTube channel, make sure you guys hit that hit that follow as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. First time on YT. So a little bit of a change there, a little bit of an addition. So kind of fun. Adding in the business side into the fun as well. That's Sunkern, Fanfi, Indeedee. Got a Bravery, and we got another Marwile. We got a V Marwile this time. So apparently we're on a Marwile chase. So, Fort, I'm not sure what you're looking for a binder because I only have one binder, and that's the Pokemon 151, but that's for my kids, just in the box. So, kind of holding on to that one. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4 from the back. Ready or not, here we go. Let's go. Let's put some clovers up here. Let's see if we can liven this up a little bit. Welcome back, Jordan. See if we can find something good. Let's go. Rosie. And we got a Rapidash. We got a Rapidash hollow on that one. Oh, we got a Rapidash hollow. Dom, welcome on in. The glue is really good on these sleeve blisters as well, come to find out. Welcome on in. I see 5 people on YouTube. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Also, make sure you guys check out the shop. I do have to send you to DRIP for that. Kind of sucks. Didn't want to really go that route, but kind of was forced into it by the fact that the website was not. Oh, there we go. Look at that. We have got a Illustrator rare. Very, very nice. Trainer Gallery. Sorry, Trainer Gallery. Let's get it right. So, hey, Eric, how you doing? So, yeah, if you are on the YT platform, you're going to have to go to DRIP in order to order, just because of the fact that we were having technical issues with the website only showing like the top 12 products instead of like all the products. One, two, 3, and 4. Let's see if we can find that Lugia. Here we go. We got a little bit of that. Little bit of grass energy. Let's go. Come on, Lugia. Zubat, Esper, and a Gardevoir on that one. Welcome on in, everybody. Hopefully, you guys are doing well. First Sunday back in a while. Just glad to be in front of everybody. Pokebuff, welcome on in. See if we can capitalize, get some good hits. 3 and 4. We got another V-Star marker. Welcome on in, everybody. Thank you so much. Make sure you guys hit the like buttons as you guys come on in. Also, make sure you guys hit that follow button or subscribe if you are new to the channel. Greatly appreciated. Keep building a community. Drowsy. Coming down to the last 2. Let's see. Can Regilicki bring us the luck? Can we find the Lugia? Let's go, Drew. 1, 2, 3, and 4 from the back. We've got a little bit of water energy. Wailord. Wailord is about $30 in the current set in Journey Together. Zubat. Oh, Frostlass. Come on, last pack magic. Can we do it? Can we make it? Can we make it happen? Can we make it happen in the last pack here? Here we go. We're coming in with a little bit of dark energy. Put up the little clover for Drew. Let's see what we can do. Thank you so much, Rick James, for the likes. Greatly appreciated. Whalmer. Emogul. Among Us. We got Among Us on that. We did end up with 4 hits out of there. We did get a nice little Trainer Gallery card inside of there. We did get a Rapidash. So you got that hollow. You got the Marwile V. And on top, you got the Marwile V Star. So we did get 4 hits for you here this evening. No, we didn't find that Lugia that we were looking for, but it's a start. So thank you so much, Drew, for jumping in on that. Greatly appreciated for starting us out here this evening. Let me get you put in here real quick. I'll get these all put away, and I do send the code cards for you as well. So you'll be getting the code cards in there. DRUE1. Okay. So we'll get you the code cards. We'll get you the packs. We'll get them all set up for you. And then we'll send you, like I said, anything hollow or better we will ship out to you for tonight. Come on in, everybody. Glad to have you guys. Clean these things up a little bit. Thank you so much. Once again, greatly appreciated. Thank you, Drew, for kicking us off. Thank you so much for the likes. Greatly appreciated. Like I said, we will get them off to you first thing in the morning as well. Whoop, don't put it upside down, but the queue is open again. Set this here in this handy dandy little bin I made. Welcome on in, user. Thank you so much for being in here. Lost Cause, thank you for hanging with us as well. Hopefully, you guys are doing well. Once again, on the YT side, if you guys want to talk about Pokemon business, I know some people are here for the Pokemon business side of things, and if you want to, make sure you guys we can talk about anything, guys. We're open to anything tonight. Everything is fair game. We don't hold anything back. Thank you so much, Manny, for the clovers on that. Greatly appreciated. We do have Journey Together here this evening, too. So if you're looking for the newest set in the Pokemon TCG, I got lucky. I opened one 3-pack blister, and I actually hit the Lily Clefairy. I never get that kind of luck. King Neptune, welcome on in. I never do get that kind of luck, and I sent it out for grading right away. It was really, really good shape, so I'm hoping that we'll have some good luck on that as well. So we managed to send that one out right away. Hopefully we can see how that turns out. Hello, hello. How are you doing? I'm doing good, King Neptune. Everything's going good. Again, just trying to reorganize things with the craziness going on in life. But other than that, everything's been going really well. Hopefully you've been doing well. Hopefully work's staying busy for you. Let's see. I think this. Pokebuff 316. Thank you so much for joining in. Thank you so much for the likes too. Greatly appreciated everybody for the likes. Greatly appreciated to see you guys here this evening. We got Rick James continuing to crank those likes. We're up to 1,000 likes right now. We got Special 102 jumping in on that as well, so greatly appreciated. YouTube being really quiet, but that's all right. As we'll be on till probably at least 10, if not 10:30 here this evening, so we got some time to kind of sit back, relax, and see what we can find. One weird thing is I don't know why that isn't showing up. It did get. I wonder, Drew, I'm just curious. Did you leave the live when you purchased, or did you purchase in the live? It's a weird question, I know, but I'm just curious because it seems like it's not showing up as if you purchased it in the live. Sonia, welcome on in as well. Glad to have you here. Otherwise, something kind of weird happened on that part. But if you purchased it outside, then it did exactly what it was supposed to. Welcome on in, guys. Thank you, everybody. Getting everything reorganized again. Let me see. Tell me about it. It seems that when it rains, it storms. It does. The thing is, that's why I'm warning people right now is that I'm just adjusting real quick to everything right now. So we're gonna be going only 2 nights a week. It was 3 for quite a while. We're going 2 nights a week now, just because I'm trying to keep things going. We got a lot of stuff going in the school because, of course, we got school board, and then got a lot of changes there with new personnel. Everything's kind of changing on that with us coming into the end of the school year. We've got all that coming forward. Then, like I said earlier, Dad had open heart surgery, which was a big change for us. We have to adjust in our business because he's been running the business pretty much all the financial side and doing all that. Now he's down and isn't really doing much of that kind of work. So that's causing a little bit of a backup on my end because that's kind of my backup. I'm his backup, so me having to step up is taken away from a lot of the time that I would have normally spent on those kind of things. So we do the best we can. So we're just kind of working around it right now, getting used to the new flow of things, kind of moving the way that we want to see how things go. And that's kind of where we're at right now. So I'm trying to be live with you guys again. It's been down for about 3 weeks because of that and all the situation there. But now that we're getting that all organized, everything's kind of laying out. It's becoming a little bit easier to get back into doing these, getting into lives and getting in front of everybody again, which is fun. So welcome on in, YT. Thank you so much for joining in. For this evening, we got TikTok in here and we got DRIP. So thank you guys, everybody, for hanging with us here this evening. Greatly appreciated. Jonah, thank you so much for being in here. Bernarbid, thank you so much for being in here. Branda, thank you so much for being in here as well, as I'm seeing a bunch of familiar faces as well rolling through. Drapes, like I said, if you are still there or still hanging with us, then we do have, of course, we do have a full list of products available for you guys over there too. So if you guys are looking, we do have Journey Together. We have both ETBs and we do have the sleeve blisters as always. I only got half a box of sleeve blisters, so good thing that it's maybe a little bit slow, because if you are looking for these kind of products right now, they will be available because I am slower. But it could just take, with only 70 of them, it could only take a couple people, and those could be gone extremely fast. So if you're looking for Journey Together sleeve blisters, I got half of a case, so only got half of a case, and that's all that I was able to get procure this time, along with 5 ETBs. So we opened one ETB because I wanted the promo card for one of the promo cards. Almighty Josh, thank you so much for joining in. Wanted one of the promo cards for myself, so we opened one ETB, and then of course we have all the rest of the sleeve blisters available for you here in the shop right now. There's a little bit of a buffer that I am keeping in there, so I know it says that there's 65, but there's actually 72. Grab something to drink here. Welcome on in, everybody. UP1, thank you so much for being here this evening. So we are available. YT, if you want to join, hopefully on YT. How's she going, Dominic? Hopefully you're doing well. How have you been? Hopefully everything's been well for you. Well, thank you so much for saying hi and welcome on in. But yeah, we do have Journey Together. And if you do buy the ETBs, we can either. Well, just got married. Congratulations, Dominic. Hopefully you had a good wedding and a successful evening. Probably a little bit of stress off of your shoulders for sure. I know how weddings go. Weddings are always stressful. I remember mine, and it was a lot of stress all the way leading up to it. Ogre, thank you so much for dropping in as well. Glad to have you. I said, queue's open right now, guys. We do have Journey Together. We are selling this. This is available if you go to our drip shop. That is available for you in our drip shop. So you got to go to DRIP in order to get that one. One Low Cloud, welcome on in as well. Go check and see, but yes, the inventory is working, so it is kind of nice because we have the inventory all set up now where it is working extremely well and moving around fairly nicely. Lynch King, how you doing? It's been a while, bud. Hopefully you're doing good. So, but Dominic, like I said, congratulations on the wedding and congratulations on the marriage. Good luck. Hopefully you have a good and prosperous marriage. Thank you so much, Lynch King, for the likes, and doing good. Glad to hear. So let's see if Dominic, if you go and you order, I will throw in a bonus as a wedding gift. I'll throw you in a wedding gift bonus. How's that sound? Sounds fair. A little bit of a bonus for you if you're interested. I'll find something. I got a few packs laying around here. I might even pull one out and maybe just even give you a Chillin' Rain pack. That'd be kind of fun. A little bit of a bonus as a wedding gift for you. Welcome on in, everybody. Let's see. GSR, thank you so much. There we go. We got an order. So we got one coming in. He ordered one Journey Together pack, so we're going to mark that as the current. So we're going to take one from back here. I'm going to leave my display one alone. And like I said, just as a thank you for you, I'm going to throw in an extra bonus, a little bit of fun. We're going to throw in a Chilling Rain as a wedding gift. So congratulations once again on the marriage. And to have some fun, we're going to go ahead and have some fun. Did you want this to be shipped? The Journey Together, I'm going to offer to ship it sealed, but the Chilling Rain, we're going to open live. We got to have some fun. If I'm going to give it away, we're going to have some fun, see what we can find in it. So, open them. All right, we're going to go with the Journey Together first and see what we can find in there. We're going to go ahead and see what we can get in Journey Together. So, first one for the evening for Journey Together, but we still have plenty more, guys. So, if you guys and girls are looking for your Journey Together fix, make sure you guys check out our shop right now. We have both ETBs And we do have in there just these sleeve blisters currently. I was able to get a couple booster boxes. I think I got 2 coming, but that's it. Otherwise, pretty dry for small YouTubers and TikTokers and any of us. Got a Voltorb. We got the Caterpie. And we got the Tyranitar. So we got the Tyranitar on that one. We're going to go ahead and go with the Chilling Rain. So here we go. As a little bonus for you as a wedding gift, we're going to give you a Chilling Rain on top of it. So congratulations, Dominic. And let's see. Can we get something for you out of the Chilling Rain pack? 1, 2, 3, and 4 from the back. Going old school with some yellow borders. We got some Steel Energy. Double Steel. We're going to go in. Castform. Larvestar. Sobble. Ladybug. We got the Ralts reverse. Argon. So there we go. Out of 2 packs, you get a couple hollows, and of course the Argon on top of that. So there we go. Cleaning that one out of there. But thank you so much, Dominic, for the purchase, and congratulations once again on the wedding. Hopefully you're having some fun with your bride or significant other. Shouldn't make that assumption any longer, but should just say significant other. Probably the safer bet any longer. It's not a bad thing. Just putting it out there. It's not a bad thing. But I got to cover all my bases. Welcome on in, everybody. Thank you guys for joining. Having fun with your wife. That's all that counts. Have fun while you can. I can tell you that. Been married for 14 years. I can tell you. Have fun now while you can. Because life changes quick. Not always not in a bad way. Actually, I think. Yeah, it'll be 14 years. 14 years. I think it's 15 years. Well, there you go. It's been together for 15 years already. So see, you already know what it's all about. You're all good then. Welcome on in, everybody. Once again, thanks for stopping in and joining us here. YT is new to the lineup here as well. Let me know on YT if you're there. If you are, hit that subscribe button as well and join in. And hit that follow button and keep up with us. King Neptune, welcome on back. Thank you so much for joining. We got user 816. Yeah, we got a full list of products still available, guys. I ended up in the off period, ended up getting some more products. So we do have Surging Sparks as well. So if you are chasing that Pikachu, we do have Surging Sparks available in the shop as well for you. So I should do this. So we're going to go like this. We did get some Surging Sparks in here as well. I also did get some of those blisters as well. So the promo blisters. So those are available for Stellar Crown. Sorry, swiped out by accident. Not a problem. Chef Luigi, welcome on in, my friend. How you doing? Swiped out on accident. Sure you did. Sure you did, King Neptune. It was an accident. Just kidding. So, welcome on in, everybody. Glad to have you guys here this evening. We're just kind of getting things rocking and rolling. Like I said, we are moving on YT as well, so we're on 3 places at once. YT, I do apologize. You do have to go through DRIP in order to purchase. But if you do go through and do that, then I'm just messing with you. I got to have fun, King Neptune. I know it was an accident. I know you didn't go look at like 3 other channels for better content. I know you wouldn't do that to me. It's all fun and games. Welcome on in, everybody. Once again, glad to have you guys here this evening. It's glad to see a good group of individuals back again. Once again, I'm glad for the drips. Thank you so much for the likes as well. We're up to 1,500 likes. Greatly appreciated on that. Got 5 people watching on one. We got what, 3, 4 on the other. We got 3 on the other. So I got a bunch of people. New follower. Rick James joined from post. Thank you so much for coming back, Rick James. Glad to have you. He said queues open. We do have those Journey Together ETBs available. We do have Journey Together Sleeve Blister. We also do have Surging Sparks. I am out of Prismatic. That is the one thing that over the break I had absolutely zero luck getting any Prismatic. So it has been a desert for that from any of the distributors. So that has not been good, and it's not been easy to even find in the local stores. E&E Poke Adventure, how you doing? That was one thing I was going to get up and going for you, E&E. So let me do this real quick. I do have, I put it in the message. I don't know if you did get it. I haven't seen a message back from you, E&E Poke Adventure, but I do have loose packs available of Lost Origins. I do not have any more sleeve blisters available. So I just wanted to let you know that I do have some Lost Origins. So if you are in on that, we have the option. Welcome. Thank you so much. Glad to be back. And said we're gonna be back 2 nights a week, so we're gonna keep her at 2. I literally just saw it. Okay, I just wanted to make sure if you saw it or not, because that way I could throw them up there, and if you want them, I could throw a few of them out. I think I got 27 of them available, so I do have them available if you're looking for them. But yeah, while I was on break, a person came through and literally purchased everything I had left of Lost Origins, so I don't have any of the sleeve blisters available any longer. So just a heads up, I do still have them, but I'll just have to go with the regular sleeves. The regular booster packs, they just came out of random. Kept collecting them out of random products, so we do have them available though. What we got? 3 people over here. What we got on YT? Because yeah, we still got a chance for a Tina chase if we want to go that route. I could do this. They are. They're from various collection boxes, tins, or Pokeballs, all that kind of stuff. So when I break things down, usually when I was chasing Silver Tempest, I would get them. So I'm looking real quick because I could probably find them in the products here. But I can make the post for them. If you're interested, I could get them up for you. That way you can open them. All right, Lost Origin Booster Pack. No, that's not a problem. I can get them all loaded up if you're interested, and then that way, at least they would be all set up for you. I'll just leave them in the drafts then if you're not interested in them tonight. That way, I'll protect them a little bit for you. Because I typically, like I said, I've been kind of holding back on those. I kind of got a reserve of some things that I just kind of keep laid back there in the background. That way, if I want to sell stuff, it always gives me kind of a little backing. Dominic, thank you so much for stopping back. Yeah, if I'm looking for product to fill in, then at least it gives me the option to have that product. So it's kind of why I do that. Friday, unfortunately. Yep, no, I understand. So absolutely get it. Release day was pretty nuts. Love the epic thumbnail. Of course, Aaron Scott. I gotta put an epic thumbnail. Gotta have the mouth open thumbnail when you're on YT. You just that's the rules. We know this. Like I said, everybody, we are triple streaming right now. First time ever. I'm coming back with a fury, and I'm bringing everything with me, including going live on 3 locations at the same time. We are on TikTok, we are on YT, and we are also on DRIP. So gotta be careful what I say with TT. Antonio on YouTube, chat now. Drip been crashing a bit on me, huh? I was noticing that today when I was on DRIP earlier, it was giving me an issue as well. So I think that there's something going on with them right now, but they are also in the process of updating some stuff on the background as well. Being a seller, they're kind of telling us kind of the updates here on the town hall we had last week. So might be just some updates that they're doing currently right now to the platform as well. They're adding in some functions for the sellers on the background. So yeah, like you said, I've seen it be an issue on some of the been when I was on a couple of them, it kept kicking the chat out for some reason. Even on the sales side, there was kind of a little bit of a glitch there as well, but not a big deal. That's the nice thing about being on a multi platform. It kind of gives you a place to go someplace else. If you're having an issue with one, you can kind of sidestep and go to another one. But yeah. Also, if you are on YT, the sales thing, I'm too tired to do this. Welcome on in. But yeah, the YT right now is getting sent to DRIP just because the website is down. Journey Together, if you go to the website northwoodstcg.com, you will be able to find Journey Together, and I think you will be able to find like the promo down back there. So that is a Poke Center promo that we have up for sale right now as well. But other than that, it is not really showing all of my product, and I don't know why. I've tried changing settings, making lists all, and it just isn't working. So the solution, the workaround I had for that was to kind of kick you over to DRIP because that is all available on there as well. So it gives you the availability to be able to find both or find what you're looking for at least. So, but yeah, once again, we're looking for some followers. So if you are new, make sure you hit the follow button and hit that subscribe button as well. I'm trying to do this on YT as well because it kind of helps on the exposure. Kind of keeps that moving along and keeps that blood flowing a little bit. So, but yeah, we will still be live on Tuesday nights on YouTube. YT, we are on there pretty continuously every Tuesday. Even when I was out of town, I made it last week on Tuesday, even though I was in Madison. So that was a little bit of a more interesting live. A little bit more dialed into things right now. Been really working some other angles, and I got kind of a controversial video coming up on there as well that we'll be posting um, probably on Friday next week regardless. I mean, honestly, I know it's going to trigger some people and it's going to have some fun that way, but that's okay. It's good to sometimes do that. Dope Dino, how you doing? I think I might be doing a little bit more a trigger content, opinionated content. Something that I kind of veered away from for a long period of time, but you want to know something? To the point where I think people need to hear those kind of things because everybody tries to sit there and sugarcoat everything, and that's not exactly what it is. E&E Poke Adventures. Haven't seen you in a while. Wanted to tell you I found prismatic restock at vending machine in really. So Oak Creek has got a prismatic restock. That's interesting because I have not been able to find any prismatic up here in northern Wisconsin. So I've checked Hayward, Ladysmith, Rice Lake, and Eau Claire, and nobody has gotten any kind of restock right now on prismatic evolutions. It's been pretty much a ghost town at this point in time. So keep hoping. I even the whole time I was off, I really couldn't find anything for prismatic. And to be honest with you, I opened up that Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box because I was trying, fingers crossed, to get a decent gradable one. And this one is right. I mean, to be 100% honest, this is 100% into the eyes of the grader because the back is really it's slightly off top to bottom, and with their new grading standard, it's a little bit on the edge, which is the only reason why I'm not sending it myself is because it's right on that edge of where I'm comfortable and not comfortable selling it. Uh do not worry. Do not worry. Neither do here with me. Everything sells out so quickly. Yeah, and that's a bigger issue. That's a big issue as well. The fact that everything sells out so quickly when it comes down to Pokemon restocks right now, it's not good. And then on top of it, even a distributor, I think distributors aren't even really giving smaller places like me even an option at this point in time. I cannot get, even when there's restocks like temporal forces. I only got, the only way I was getting anything was if I bought a huge quantity of product. And I was talking to the local game store here in Rice Lake, and they said they have the exact same problem. They have no Pokemon left on their shelf. Even on release day, Journey Together lasted about 20 minutes from the little bit that they got. So they got very little and a limited amount that each customer could buy. And so that was a big situation that's currently happening right now. It's just the fact that we cannot get any restock. And as a small seller right now, a distributor is absolutely worthless. There is no point to being with a distributor at this point in time because there is no benefits right now. E&E Poke Adventure just said, I just happened to drive by and buy a pick and save and originally wasn't going to stop, but glad I did. That's awesome. That's an awesome grab. We don't have any Poke machines up here. I have looked all over the place. We do not have any of those Pokemon vending machines up here. I was actually going to check and see if they had a website where they actually listed them, but driving around to all the locations that it would be and all the places that people say they have them, they do not come up. They are not there. I guess I didn't go by the, normal just Pokemon vending machine near me. And it really doesn't help. Yeah, I mean, they really don't even really put it out there because I'm looking at. Let's just put in. Yeah, that's where I'm at right now. So Appleton, Brown Deer, Flinchburg, Heartland, Kenosha, Madison, Menominee Falls, Milwaukee, Mount Pleasant, Oak Creek, Racine, Sussex, and West Allis. So everything south. Everything down in the southern part of the state. So there's nothing available by me up in the northern part. Actually, probably the closest one would probably be Minnesota. There's probably some in the Twin Cities. So if I go here, let me see, Minnesota. Minnesota's not even on the list. So there are none in Minnesota. There's actually some in Wisconsin and none in Minnesota. So, nope, I'm looking by state right now. So there are none in Minnesota currently. So yeah, one low cloud. Welcome on back, Mr. Nonchalant. Just kind of sliding in. How you doing? Yeah, no, there's none up here in northern Wisconsin, and there's none in Minnesota according to their website. So yeah, I'd have to drive all the way down to the Madison area and Milwaukee area in order to be able to get the Pokemon Center um, vending machines. So that's quite the hike. That's for me to get to Madison from where I am is 4 hours and 5 minutes. Trust me, I just made the trip, so I know quite well. So, but yeah, nope, there's nothing here. So that's pretty much out of the question. So now I'm to the only place that I know, there's a place in Eau Claire that has prismatic evolutions right now, and they are selling it at MSRP, like, or at market. Hey, Slapstick, how you doing? So yeah, there is one place that has it, and they're selling it like, I think ETB right now of, last time I looked, an ETB of Prismatic when I was there 2 weeks ago was like $150 they wanted for just a regular ETB. So they're not really, yeah, they're not really selling it at a decent price. But I don't know, they could be, and I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt that they're buying it off of a secondary source, like a lot of us are. If that's the case, it is what it is. I mean, I can't blame that because I know the one store tries to keep certain packs in stock, and by doing so, they pretty much have always been a little bit higher on them, but they're buying them from secondary sources because even like this, you buy them on TCG Player right now, you're looking at 134 or $138. So $138 for an ETB, and you're selling it at 150. That's really not a huge markup when it's all said and done. Plus, they were paying tax. But you got, even if you pick this up with shipping, 133.90. 133.99 plus 4.99. Make sure. Yep, that's what I thought it was. Times that by 1.2. Yeah, he's a little bit under. So if we were to go back and go 138, 139 times 1.1. So if he's buying them online, he's really only making a 10% profit on that. So that's pretty tight. You need to make about 20% over your at least 20% is usually bare minimum, just because you got to pay for overhead, lights, electrical, employees, all that kind of stuff. So that's a bit tight when it comes down to sales margin if he's buying them from that source. If he's getting them from, if he got them from a distributor and he's charging that kind of prices, then that's pretty, it's pretty rough to be able to do that. It's like even here, I mean, I've even considered buying a couple of them. I've been able to get them at about 130. Thought about breaking them down, and then subtracting out the. We could always sit there and subtract out the EV card. If you wanted to not get rid of the EV card or give it away like I was doing originally. I was going to see price per pack, and I mean, let me know, guys, because I could probably pull this off if you guys were interested in it. Because I can get them for about 140. I know a place where I could do that. Let me see. What would we be looking at? So you can take off $10 for the EV card. So 9 packs per box. So we take 140 minus the $10 for the card divided by 9. I mean, $15 a pack. $15, or it'd be about $15 a pack to do it that way. So yeah, it's absolutely, that's one of the reasons why I don't have prismatic is that I just can't. I can't justify spending or charging that much per pack, but what market is, I mean, I get it, but man, I just have a hard time doing it. Because what's just a pack going for on TCG Player? I always hate getting them off TCG Player, just packs though. That's just kind of always a worry of mine buying them from TCG Player because I don't know how weighable the Prismatic Evolutions is. I haven't really even played with it. I haven't seen anybody play with it, but my worry is you buy loose packs, people are weighing, looking for God packs, or looking for, some of those other products inside of there or packs inside of there. They're able to weigh them out, and you're just buying junk. And that's not good. Sticker collection. Where are just booster packs? They not have? Oh, here they are. So market's $13 for booster packs. So, I could get them for $13. Yeah, I don't know. I just haven't gone that way. I mean, I think that there's probably plenty of people that would be interested. First trip, how's it going there, Horizon? Yeah, first time on YT. We're getting into the big places now. Horizon, how you doing? First time you seen a rip and chip? Oh, it's the first time for everything. Marker got it down. It was $20 last. Yeah. All bulk, no hits. You got a link for your rip and chip. Yes, it's actually in the description. There should be a link. And what I'm doing is I do apologize. If you're looking for Journey Together, I can send you right to the source. So if you're looking for just Journey Together, I've had an issue with the website. It's only pulling like the best. Um, it's only pulling like the best product or my top products, and I don't know why I can't get it to stop. But if you're looking for Journey Together, I have that right here. If you're looking for everything else, I have to send you currently through our drip. So that would take you directly to like Journey Together and some of the product. If not, you got to go through the link in the description for DRIP. Just because if you come back to YouTube, it's fine. Because I just can't seem to get it to show all the products. It's only showing like the best or the feature. I'm tried switching it around and it keeps only showing like 12 products instead of all of them. So I'm just trying to switch it around. Yeah, so it just keeps switching around like these products. I don't get it. I don't know what it's doing. So I'll have to work on that. I went to go try it here before the live, of course. Time got constrained a little bit, and when I went to go check that, I realized it was being a bit of an issue. So I seen UPC Journey Together on your page. UPC Journey Together. I have ETB. I don't have UPC. UPC. Oh no, I just got ETB. I've got sleeve blisters and I have got the ETBs. That's what I was able to get. I got one 3-pack blister, and me and the kids opened it, and we actually hit the Lilies and Clefairy SIR for like first 3 packs, and it's like, okay. So that went to grading on Saturday. So I got that out the door right away. Horizon, good man. How was your trip with the politician stuff? Teach us the tips, the tip and ship method. Yes, I do have the ETBs on the website right now. I have 4 of them. I got 5. We opened one for the holo or for the promo card in it. The trip was good, Horizon. Long. Of course, got to go deal with political stuff. It's always kind of it's always interesting more than anything. A lot of learning curve when it comes down to the political side of things, definitely. So it was good. Got to meet some of our local politicians, a couple of the state representatives, and things like that, and it went really well. Once again, it was a lot of fun coming up with some of the issues, talking about some of the issues, trying to work with them a little bit to get some bills. We have a couple bills that through our local farm bureau up here that I represent, agricultural part. We have 3 bills currently that we have in process. 2 of them have passed the state senate, and 2 of them are or 3 of them are stuck in the assembly, and one is kind of hanging in the Senate. They're trying to put together an ag bill vote day, so they're hoping here in April we'll be having the last one get through of that bill package through the Senate, and then I guess once the Senate gets it done, all 3 of those, the assembly wants to follow suit and do the exact same thing. So that's probably where we are currently on that, is that we are looking at moving that part of it. And battle partners, there's a gold Enzor with an error worth 3K. It's the star texture pattern on a gold card. Wow, that would be something to find right there. Jesus just purchased, and he got. Let's see here real quick. I wonder, are you coming back to all bulk no hits? Are you coming back to? You convinced me. You convicted me. I convicted you of what? I did nothing. Antonio, that would be awesome to find a gold pattern with that though. Because isn't the star pattern, isn't that the Chinese? Because I got those on like the Chinese reverses where had that pattern on it, if I remember right. I'm going here real quick. We're gonna go check orders real fast, see what we got going on real quick. And then let me know if you've purchased that, if you want to open that, if you want to rip that, or if you want to ship that sealed. So give me a heads up on that too, because we do either or. If you want to order your sealed product here this evening, definitely not a problem to do that at all. So if you guys are looking for that, let's see. So we got an ETB. I got 2 purple ETBs. Got to make sure I grab the right one. So there we go. We got a Journey Together ETB sitting here right now, guys. Yes, there it is. I do have a couple of them. So here we go. And he says, just rip it. Will do. So we are going to rip this bad boy and see what we can find. Oh, yeah, and I did find those cards for you there, King Neptune, as well. So I'll send them out with this order. Oh! Sorry, didn't mean to give everybody a head rush. Got a little crazy on the unwrapping. All right, let's go. So here we go. We're going to go into it. So first, we'll pull the guts out. We'll get that out of the way. So here we go. We got that ends Zoark. I do love this promo. This is a really, really nice promo. So very nice. And actually, it's really well centered. So very nice little promo. I'm going to leave that right in that package there for you. You're going to get the 9 packs. You're going to get the nice little Zoark sleeves. You get all that with you. So cool little dice this time. So yeah, we'll package that all up and get that. Hey, Alex, how you doing? How you been, Alex? Yeah, we're going to be doing a Journey Together ETB. So here we go. You ready to go there, King Neptune, and ready to rock and roll with this? Good luck, my friend. Let's see what we can find. Have some fun. Nintendo PDX, welcome on in. First pack in. Let's see if we can find Lillian Clefairy. That's what we're looking for. Lillian Clefairy SAR is going to be your number 1. And then, of course, there's the N Zoark is another one that's up there as well. There's a lot of chases inside of this particular set right now. Some really good art. And here we go. Combustion. Got a Noibat and a Regirock on the first one. Well, come on in, everybody. Once again, thank you, everybody, for joining. Seeing a whole list. Jordan York, welcome on back as well. Thanks for joining. Good Journey Together kind of coming in right now. Got a little bit of electric energy going in with a Magmar, Wooloo, Belgon, Paris, Octillery, Cramorant, Paris, Toadschool, Ionos Kilowatt. Kind of cool. I went back to the Gym Challenge little corner there. Kind of like every once in a while seeing those. It's kind of nice. Yeah, it would be really cool to find that gold in Battle Partners, though. We did pull a gold Zoark, but I didn't notice that it had the silver. Didn't notice that it had the gold pattern on it. So it's kind of interesting. But yeah, $3,000. That's a killer one right there. Can you imagine if you could get it if it actually came in at a 10 too on top of it? Here we go. Torkoal. Bouffant. All right. Let's see here. Let's see if we can liven this up. Let's find some Illustrator rares here. Come on. We got to liven this up a little bit. Let's go. All right. We got a little bit of Psychic Energy. Wingull. Shelmet. Shelgon. Let's go. Put some clovers up, guys. Let's see if we can give King Neptune a little bit of a warm welcome to Convince. And there we go. We got a Tapu Koko. So we got a Tapu Koko on that one. Who put my sleeves in upside down? Nothing worse than putting something backwards. Mike, welcome on in. So, again, thank you guys for joining us here this evening as we're getting kicked off here. Been a little while since we've been on live, but we're back. We're ready to rock and roll here. Ooh, got a little bit of Ends Joltik. Larvestar. Twilight Sprinkles, welcome on in. Cubone's Clubhouse. Marowak. Squawkbelly. Wingull. Noivern. All right, we're getting past the halfway point here. Let's see if we can keep this going. Something better. Wonder how Rocket's Mewtwo SRR is going to look like. I don't know. Part of me hopes that they do like a armored Mewtwo in a set. That would be freaking fire to bring back the armored Mewtwo. But I don't know if they're going to do that. Hey, Drapes, how's it going? Likes Combustion. And oh, there we go. Iris's Fighting Spirit. Very nice, very nice. There's a nice little hit. Looks really, really nice as well. So really good hit. Congratulations, King Neptune, on that one. Nice hit. Iris's Fighting Spirit. We'll take a full art trainer. Doing well. How about you, Pokemon TCG? How have you been doing? Up at Corvisquire or Vision. Articuno. It's cool Articuno in here too. Cutie Fly. Yaskata. Yeah, there's that nice little Articuno in here as well. Awesome. Yes, very nice. So yeah, Armored Mewtwo, that would be fire if we could get that inside of this set. Pokemart USA. So how have you been, Pokemart? We're gonna be on here a little bit more often. Like I said, I'm not against opening and talking, doing that kind of stuff. Here we go. Oh, just talked about it. There it is, the Articuno Illustrator Rare. Very nice with a Lycanroc. So there we go. We got an Illustrator Rare hit, an Articuno. So very nice. Nice hit there. Congratulations on that, King Neptune. Beautiful card. I love this Articuno. That's a really, really nice card for me, personally. Really want that one for myself. So awesome hit. Beautiful. Hanging in there, man. Been vending G and at card shows on Sunday. Yeah, I got a couple lists of card shows that I got to start going to here now as well. It's just now it's going to be really hard to get out of here. So see if we can capitalize on this a little bit more for you. We got one Illustrator Rare, we got one full art, and we got one EX card. Let's see if we can go a little bit better now, Belgian. Remember Raid, and we did end up with another Lily's Clefairy EX. So not too bad out of those 9 packs. You end up getting 2 EXs with the Clefairy EX. You got the Tapacoco EX. You got Iris's Fighting Spirit. And on top of it, you got the Articuno. Very nice. Awesome hits there. King Neptune, congratulations on those once again. And thank you so much for dropping in. We will send out your code cards as always. And we will send out all your hollows, reverse hollows, and all that fun stuff as well. And I also do have them bonus cards for you as well, King Neptune. I did find those. That's a Kingdra and the Horsey cards that you were asking about out of that one box. So I do have them available for you. I did find them here the other day when I was moving things around with your name on them. So we do have all them available for you. Antonio asks, got 4 cards sent to be graded through GameStop. Been a month and it's in December. Wow, that's pretty good. I've been sending cards out roughly every 2 to 3 weeks through GameStop now, just to have that constant flow of cards coming through, which has worked out really well because it seems like for me when they ship out, it usually takes approximately 45 days. It seems like there's about 45 days in there for them to work through the process. So they usually sit in the ship stage forever. But I think that's mainly just because PSA. So I talked to the guy at GameStop, and he kind of made it clear that they just don't put them in the received until they're ready to start processing them through there. So they'll sit and receive for quite a while before they actually make it into the assembly system. Once they hit the assembly, then they actually are fairly quick once they get in there. They just usually sit in shipped forever. King Neptune, did you want the box or did you just want the sleeves, promo, and the hits? Let me know, King Neptune, on that if you want the whole box. RN, thank you so much for joining in. Yep, sounds good. I will get them all put back together then and send them off to you right away. Pack it all up nice and neat, tighter than when they shipped them, and you should be all set to rock and roll then. Right. Put these in here so I don't lose track of them. We'll get that whole box all sent out to you here. But once again, thank you so much, King Neptune, for jumping in. Greatly appreciated. Hopefully we found you something you were looking for. Oh, you're very welcome, King Neptune, and thank you so much for jumping in as well. It's greatly appreciated. I feel like GameStop is a bit faster turnaround. I feel like it is. I've had really good luck with GameStop and their turnaround time, so I can't really complain because I just kind of like it because I don't have to pay that lump sum anymore. I got out of grading for so long that I really didn't have much in that account that I was willing to shift around for it, and it's kind of nice because I can send 10, 20, whatever size cards and go through there. At this point, I can't be picky. Oh, Zen like, thank you so much for dropping in as well. But yeah, no, GameStop's I've had good luck. I've had 4 orders come through GameStop now. I have currently out there 5 orders right now. One's in the assemblies part of it. The other ones are just in the receiving. One's being shipped. I just sent it out yesterday. 2 of them are already sitting there. I'm sure they're sitting in their queue line or in their little storage area. And then one is in assembly right now. So, and it's actually this morning or on Friday, it was on, I think it was Q1, Quality 1. Hi, Justine, Apple CEO. Welcome on in. Been a while since I've seen you. Hopefully, you're doing well. So, Jonah, welcome on in. So, yeah, no, I've had good luck with the GameStop, and once again, I know some people have horror stories about it, saying that it's not safe, blah blah blah. I think it really just depends a lot on. I think it has to do a lot with where your GameStop is and what GameStop you're using and how well do you trust that GameStop. I think that that's the bigger and the more crucial questions on it when it comes down to using them or not. That's just been my opinion on it as of right now. So I know some people are doing well, some people are, some people have had items stolen. It's just all over the place when it comes down to it. So let's see. King Neptune, how did you order that? Just out of curiosity. 406 Pokey Snipes, welcome on in. I just realized it did not show up on my orders. So did you go? Matthew, welcome on in. I'm kind of curious how King Neptune, how did you order that? Must have went into the site. Welcome on in. Thank you guys, everybody. Right, Quint, thank you so much for being in. Yeah, online store. Well, thank you so much. So, all right, let me minimize this, see where we're at. Welcome on in. Cool. Well, thank you so much, King Neptune. Greatly appreciate it. Actually, it works better if that happens. I've considered shutting it down on TikTok, but I know for sales, it's easier to have the shop available for you guys on here for sure. Lost Cause is still hanging with us. Drapes, thank you so much. Drapes, I don't know if you saw the response to my to what you asked earlier, but I see you're still in the chat or in the window right now. I will send the whole ATB. The shipping that you're paying is for the whole ATB. If not, I will reduce the price of the shipping, or it will reduce the price of the shipping when I ship it out. If you do purchase the whole thing, so just letting you know that I do ship just like King Neptune bought one. I'll ship the whole ETB. What I'll do is I'll pack everything in it nicer so that it doesn't move, and then I'll ship it all out to you. Let's see. Yep, and everything updated. That's so cool. So nice that that's actually working now. So yeah, this all my listings are all tied into one, so it's kind of really nice on that. Thank you so much, YVBSI9 for the likes. Greatly appreciated. Almost up to 2,000 likes, so greatly appreciated everybody. It's hanging out with us here on the Sunday night. Check the products. We do still have Surging Sparks available. We have Journey Together sleeve blisters as well. So if you're looking for some fun, we have a couple Sword and Shield Chilling Rain packs available out there, and we do have some Crown Zenith as well. We have the bird tins, I always call them. We got the Zapdos tins available still in the shop right now. So if you are still looking for those, then they are available for you out there right now. Epic TCG Oasis, welcome on in. Zen Like, once again, greatly appreciated everybody who's hanging out with us here this evening. As we're just getting back and rolling here, it's 10 o'clock. So we're going to keep rolling. Everybody's still here and talking and in with this so far. So once again, you guys can join us and have some fun. Check it out. I see we got an order right now coming on through. So it looks like we've got, let me open up the tab. What do we get? We got an order for, drum roll please, 5. We got 5 Paldean Fates. We're going with 5 Paldean Fates booster packs coming at you right now. Do you want me to open them? So in the 604, I'm guessing that's 604 Pokesnipes. Let me know if you want to open them or do you want them shipped sealed. Let me know. Like I said, we do rip or ship. We're just going to randomly grab 5 packs out of here for you. 3, 4, and 5. So there's 5 random packs. Let me know if you like those to ship sealed. If you do not respond, I will ship them. He says, rip them. So we are ripping. We are ripping them and seeing what we can find. Come on, Bubble Mew or Charizard. Which one you hunting for? Pokesnipes, let me know. I've been hunting for another Bubble Mew personally, but I have not pulled the Charizard yet either. So here we go. Pokesnipes. Let's go. First pack in, we got a little bit of Steel Energy. So here we go. We got Steel Energy. Come on. Come on, camera. Don't fail me now. Normal. We got Natu, Cottony, Kirlia, Gengar, Nestball. Oh, we got a Starmie. We got a Starmie coming out with the first one. So we go. A little bit of Starmie action. Very nice. Gotta love the Zard of the Mew. Like I said, I have not pulled the Zard. I've pulled, my son and I have both pulled the Bubble Mew now. So I really kind of want another Bubble Mew, but that'd be greedy, and I really do like it. But I also would like to have a Zard. So I like to get the Zard one time. It's probably going to be like Shining Fates to me. It was like the last card that I pulled was the Zard. And I kind of laughed about it because once I pulled it like 4 times, like within a month or like 2 months. It was like crazy. It's like every time I opened that, it was like I was pulling that Zard. I'd be okay if that happened. I mean, if it really wanted to go that route, fine by me. Ooh, good thing that wasn't a good card. I almost killed that one. So there you go, and a Heat Rom. Antonio says, a few days ago I noticed I had 2 Paldean booster bundles sitting around. Debated if I should keep them sealed or rip open. That is a tough one. I actually have 3 sitting behind me, and every day I walk into my studio here, I question, I should just take them to storage. I really should just get them out of here. Because otherwise, I'm going to slowly open them. I know that I'm going to do it eventually. That's why I keep telling people, even on my channel, to hide stuff. Get it out of your sight. Because if you get it out of your sight, Squawkbelly. There we go. We got Squawkbelly. If you get it out of your sight, your tendency is to keep it sealed. But Antonio, that's pretty impressive for you, considering you don't normally keep sealed product. Here we go. Got a little coming down the last 2. We left the Pikachu for last. Got a little bit of water. Whooper. Clobberpuss. Here we go. We're going to get just Paldean students in that slot. Oh, we got a Palmy. And we got a Magmortar. So we get a Palmy. We got an Illustrator Rare on that one. Too bad. We got 3 hits and 5 packs. We're doing good. Right, it's not a Charizard or a Bulbamew, but we're still pulling out some hits. I have a play for. Okay, I'm going to tell you guys on here, and it's this is the only place you can hear it. Someone makes it this far into the video. The play is the grade Woog Trios. It's going to sound really, really dumb. Someone's going to probably say, why would you do such a thing? Raichu. Oh, and a Gardevoir. Sending it off with the Gardevoir. Very nice. But I'm going to tell you why. It's the weirdest thing. And I just sent a bunch out. There's actually a bunch out for grading right now. And like I said, this is a little thing for you guys and you guys alone. If I go to So if I go and I'll pull up the current pricing of a PSA 10 for a Woog Trio, it's absolutely weird. Thank you so much, Pokey Snipes. Greatly appreciate it. We got you some good hits or some decent hits out of that. So very nice for your collection. At least the Starmie, a very, very nice kit. I love the Starmie. We got a little bit of a Starmie action in there. So we got that little Starmie baby shiny. You got that Gardevoir EX. You got that Pawmi Illustrated Rare. And you got that Squawk Belly EX. So you got very, very nice hits on that. Granted, it's not a Charizard or a Bubble Mew, but hey, it works. So the Woog Trio, if you buy the card, honestly, if you pull that card, I think everybody's pulled that card if you've opened this set. Just 100% honest. It's a $1 card on TCG Player. If you grade it as a 10, it's $60. A PSA 10 on that is $60. And honestly, it isn't that hard to get a 10 on it. And I've looked because I'm like, oh, it's just a fluke on sales. No, there have been several sales between $50 and $60 on that card. So if you got this card laying around in your collection, check it out for centering, check the surface. And if you can actually get that graded as a 10, there's one sold for $60 here. I mean, the last sale was 60. One before it here is 50, 58. There's one for 55 and there's one for 54, all within the month of March, starting at the 17th. So, yeah, it makes absolutely no sense. It's probably one of the most common card pulls that you can get in the set next to the Pawmi, and it still is doing extremely well. I actually kept my Vaporeon, Flareon, and Jolteon box sealed outside of my. That's the only way to do it, Antonio. Absolutely the only way to do it. Out of sight, out of mind. That's the only chance you got. But thank you so much, Pokey Snipes. Greatly appreciated. And just like that, the queue is open, guys. Should get my Charizard alt from Brilliant Stars graded. I've looked at mine too. To be honest with you, we've gotten like three. We've gotten three from Obsidian's Flames, and none of them are gradable. I'm actually really disappointed in Obsidian Flames for that. I'm kind of just Scarlet and Violet in general is just an absolutely brutal when it comes down to the cards because it's $378 or $76 right now. The other one is the Caesar. I've gotten like 4 of the Caesars and 3 of the Ninetales. None of them are gradable. They all have either lines, machine lines on the back, or they have dings on the upper corner right above the name of the card name. So like 2 of the Charizards have dings right above the AR on Charizard, and the Caesar is right above the ZI on there. So and the Ninetales the same way. It's like it's rubbed and bent, like scratches the top finish. And then on top of it, if you look on the back, some of them have like machine lines. So like the Cleffa, we got a couple of those. They have machine like drag marks on the back of it, like the machine drug something across the back. It sucks. It's like you got these nice cards, got a pile of them, but you can't do anything with them because they're all damaged. Brilliant Stars right now. What's a PSA 10? So $461 for a PSA 10. Not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, I mean, it's been kind of coming down a little bit. All of them are kind of coming down just a little bit. I hit a Journey Together restock this week at Walmart, but was not able to get any there. Were four resellers that took all the product in one cart and were splitting all the products up. They took four ways. That's been very common. It's been something we've been dealing with. UC, thank you so much. Yeppers, thank you so much for stopping in as well on the DRIP side. It's definitely been an issue that we've had, even around here with the cards. One of my Walmarts is pretty good. I will say that. So one is fairly good. We were able to get product in and out of there fairly easy. Um, but the manager kind of kicked all them, banned a bunch of those guys because the ones that were bad by us were sports cards people. So the sports card guys would come in and they would literally sit there and push everybody out to get the Pokemon product as well when it's high. When it's not, they'll just kill each other for the sports cards products. But regardless, it's definitely an issue that's been pretty consistent in that side of things. And yeah, I mean, it's pretty common. That's how Rice Lake is, and that's how Hayward is. So usually I don't go to those two stores very often just because I don't like to deal with it. But Ladysmith, I went there. I can't get it. They had stuff, and I didn't buy anything because there was already two guys there and fighting for it. And once again, a little bit easier. I probably could have gotten some at Ladysmith, but I really didn't want to go through that fight. Relly, thank you so much for dropping in. Yeah, guys, it's 10:05. We're getting a little bit closer here to the end of the run for us tonight. If you guys are looking, we do have Journey Together. We have Surging Sparks, both available for you guys here in the shop right now. We also have the Journey Together ETBs, which has that nice little promo card in there as well. Very, very nicely done promo, in my opinion. Really like it. Um, but yeah, we do have this available too. So if you are on DRIP or if you go to the Northwoods TCG website, you can get that as well. So we do have the Poke Center EV available right now at $125. It's about $15, $13 to $15 under market price right now for you guys. If you guys want to jump in, get that. Just giving you the savings. I don't have to pay the fees through the other place or fees for that. So I'm just knocking it off on the price for you guys, not having to sell through eBay or TCG players. So saving a little bit of money on that one. Welcome on in, guys. Thank you, everybody. Once again, doing a little bit of the last call. We're coming down to the last almost 15, 18 minutes here for you guys. So if anybody's still interested, make sure you guys check out the shop. We do have we still have some Journey Together. Actually, Journey Together hasn't been going as fast as I thought it would. I thought I would have seen more of it go, but that's all right. Like I said, I've been out for almost a month, so it really does affect your algorithm when you can't sit here. I mean, I've been having consistent sales, but I really haven't been having the online time, the live time that I really should be having to really try and promote and drive sales. So the other thing is too that I'm sending out for grading. This is kind of fun. I was going through my old binder stuff, and I actually found a bunch of these. So I bought some 25 packs of both of these. So I bought one 10-pack of the one, and I'll show you here. I bought two 25 packs of each one of these back in like 2002 for the Gengars. I bought them for $2 a card. For the Eevees I'm going to show you, I bought those. They were actually $3 a card. And then the other ones I bought for $3 a card in a 25 pack. So these ones I got in a 25 pack. It's really kind of fun. So this Gengar right here, I bought them. There's a ton of them. So this is a promo that was out there. And this is the fun thing about this promo is that right now, if you wanted to go and get this promo, and I didn't even realize it until I was messing around today. I was actually looking at the Gengar promo from Lost Origin. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna look at the Gengar promo from Lost Origins, and it's $75 in the PSA 10. Because I've been looking for more grading stuff. We can't get a lot of stuff for resale, so of course, what do? You shift over and you start looking at other alternatives. And so that's where we were at, where we looking at grading stuff and trying to make a decision on graded cards. And I was going through, I put the Gengar in from Lost Origins because I had a bunch of stamp promos. They're $75 a piece out of 10, which isn't too bad, right? That's not a bad price for that. But then I was sitting there and I was going through and I was like, okay, well, let's take a look at this. And I looked, the Gengar came up next to it. This one in a PSA 10 is coming up at $500. And there's been about 7 sales in the last couple months at that price. Not very many of them listed. So I was going through, and even at 9, these are going for $100 a piece at a 9. So these are all the ones that I think could get 10 out of the group of 25 that I had. And so this card I bought for $2 a piece. The raw sales on this right now. So if you were to sell this raw currently, I believe it's like $26 for this particular card, $29 for this card in the raw form. And so I've got still a bunch of these left in the raw form, but these Gengars right here. So I got those, and they're all ones I think will get 10s and worst case scenario 9s. This EVGX, another one, guys. Really, really common, popular card that came out for I believe this came out during Hidden Fates as a promo. I got 10 of these. Right now, this card going right in out there right now for $150. I bought these for $3 a piece. And the raw is going for about 20. And then I got 2 of those that are gradable and a 10, I believe. Everything looks clean on those 2. And the last one I got are these Charizards and Brexen GX. This is another promo from Sun and Moon. Got 25 of these, $3 a piece. And here's another one that we're just gonna. These are all the ones that I think will get 10s and worst case 9s. Once again, if you get these in a 10, they're about $210 a piece or $230 a piece. If you get a 9, they're at about $90 a piece. So there again. And then the last one is the Sweet Coon. I only got like 5 of those. And this one's another one. It's looking like another $120. So look through those cards that you thought might have been kind of low end, maybe not cards that you would have thought would have had value to them, and reconsider looking through those and checking the value of them, because there are some really good promo cards that have some really good value in them all of a sudden that are just sitting around. Like Gengars always do really well. That's why I did the Charizards usually do very well. And those sometimes even now you can get those promo cards really, really cheap now because they're all over the place. But come 5 years down the road, 10 years down the road, there might be an investment value or a grading value in those particular cards just because of the fact that they're getting older. So that could definitely be a situation that go look through some older promo cards that you might have, because they could have some value all of a sudden. Pokemon TCG, I was thinking about formulating an email generated Pokemon buy list, letting people know what I'm willing to buy at a premium price, just so I can get product without dealing with the retail stores. That might actually work. And if you post it up on Instagram, I've seen some people have some success doing that deal. Is it normal for shipping to be $17? $17 on DRIP? For what product? Because even if it is Trevor, they will adjust it, just so you know. So if I don't use it, if it doesn't come out to that, they will adjust it and return the money. I do know that on DRIP they do adjust the pricing if for some reason your shipping's off. So it's weird. I don't know what product. It's usually based on price. So the higher the priced item, they usually put a little bit more on the shipping side of things. But no, if you purchase something on DRIP and it's overpriced in the shipping, they refund you the shipping. That's kind of the max amount that I could use, but that usually doesn't. It usually goes back. Mostly everything, huh? I have no idea. Cause I can go check and see, but that's shouldn't be $17 unless. The only reason I can think of it might be doing that is because it's hooked up to Shopify and it's just giving it a flat rate price on it, and then it just refunds. So like, let me go check and see, because I had one order over there. Probably not gonna be able to see it. Oh, here it is. Never mind, it's here. So if I go here, I'm just gonna. So yeah, if I go into the shipments, I'm just looking here. Where'd it go? Yeah, so it should have just refunded the shipment there. So I'm in the not shipped right now. If I go into here and I go edit by one. Yeah. So that's basically, yeah. So basically what's going to do is if I change the settings here to what it should be, which is 7. Yeah. So basically it's going to be $4.33. Yeah, it'll just adjust for you. Oh, yes, because I do allow international shipping. That's going to be it. Yeah, if you're doing international shipping, then that's definitely going to be. What do we got? Okay. So it looks like we got another one here on TikTok. Let me go. Ooh, wrong button. Order in. All right, Drapes. We'll get that in. So you got one ETB and you got 3 of the Paldean Fates. So you got. I'm gonna do the same thing. We're gonna grab 1, 2. We have a Pikachu pack. 3. We're gonna give you 3 packs of Paldea Evolved or Paldean Fates. And you want one of these. Try not to lose the whole pile. So here we go. And there we got it. So we got her up for you here. Did you want to rip? Did you want that ripped or did you want to send that sealed, Drapes? My shipping was 4. No, it's because he's international, Antonio. Oh, sorry. It did. Yeah, you're right. You want this one. How about that one? Yeah, I just read it as you said that. There we go. We got her fixed. It's all good. So, all right. We got her fixed. So, yeah, let me know. You want to rip it or did you want this all ship sealed? Just to verify. Rip them. All right, we're going to rip them. So, we're going to go with the easy ones first. We're going to set that just over here on the side so you can still see it, but it's there. We're going to go ahead and go with we're going to say Pikachu for last. Pikachu's always a good one to leave for the end, right? We're going to go ahead and put Pikachu at the bottom. And there we go. Antonio says, lately I've seen at Target has been Scarlet and Violet base set blisters. I've been getting a lot of the like promo blisters, the check lane blisters 1 and 3 for Sword and Shield. So I picked up a bunch of Silver Tempest and Lost Origin, the single and 3-pack or 3 promo check lane blisters. All of a sudden showed up at my Walmart. So I did get a bunch of those. A lot of the Scarlet and Violet ones have been showing up as well. We got Clive. Get a Goldingo. A Goldingo. A double Goldingo. All right. Yeah. So Trevor's got a $17 because he's in Canada. So we do, on DRIP, we do have international shipping available. So if you would like to join in from another country, we will. But of course, then there's international shipping with the everything going on with the tariffs. And of course, the going across the border, there's always more expense to that as well. We do have it available if you're looking for it. Alien students, Annihilate, and Raichu. Oh, let's go Pikachu pack. Let's see if Pikachu can be the lucky one. Maybe I called the right pack being the good pack. It's always in the Pikachu pack. Pikachu's always the luck, right? Also been seeing the 3-pack one base set and double pack base of evolving. Yes, those have been coming back as well. So yeah, there's been a lot of like random products coming through. Lobberpuss, Clive, Whimsicott, Scraffy. Ooh, there we go. We got a Varoom. Another Raichu. So we did get one baby shiny out of there with that Varoom. Very nice. Yes, there should be Stellar Crown ETBs. Let me make sure that they're up. I believe that they should be up in the shop. Let me see. They not come through. Let me check and see. I have Stellar Crown ETBs. I don't know why they're not listed. Where are they? Huh. Interesting. Let me check and see real quick because I know that I listed them up, so they should be here. Collections. I can check 1 second and then we'll get into the next one here. Move the stuff out of the way while this thing's deciding to load. Check and see, because I'm confused. Stellar Crown was available. Tell her. Let's see. Why is it searching everything? Come on. Work with me here. Work with me here. Yeah. Oh, I screwed up. I can fix that in 1 second. Apparently, I did not put that as live for some reason. Huh. Well, how about I make that live? How does that sound? I don't know why it was inactive. So we'll go save there. So we'll minimize that. And we'll bring back drip. And let's get that going. Stellar Crown. Yes, let me fix that right now. It did not get listed for some reason, so we are going to list that right now. There you go. Trevor, it's all it should be listed now in the shop for you. All right, let's move back into the other. So, yep, check the shop right now, Trevor. We should be good to go. So, here we go. We got this. How they evolved. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of random, like, older sets all of a sudden showing up at Walmart. I think MJ Holding is, like, removing all of that stuff out of the warehouse. Probably getting mad. Everybody's calling them out for not getting the product out there and selling it themselves. Now that they've been discovered. Thank you. There we go. We got that for you guys. Thank you so much, King Neptune, for the share. I love this promo. This is such a cool little promo that comes inside the Paldea Evolved. So very, very nice one there for you. We're going to set that on the side so you get your promo. Top of it, you're going to get the cool sleeves that come inside of here as well, because you get these little awesome little sleeves as well inside of the box. And then we get the 9-pack. So there we go. 9 packs of Paldean Evolved coming at you. So let's see. Can we find the Magic Carp? Really what we're looking for here, guys, is going to be the Magic Carp. It's going to be the hit of this set. But there are a lot of awesome Illustrator rares as well, and some secret Illustrator cards in here as well, all the way from your starters in this particular set. Let's go. Let's see what we can find. Oh, what did I do? Here we go. Let's go, Magic Carp. So Drapes is going for the Magic Carp. Let's see. Can we find the Magic Carp? And this is going to be the last call too, guys. Boy, it's been a while since it did that. What is going on? Am I back? Drapes, can you see me? It's been a while since I've lost. I wonder if the ice is starting to build up. Yeah, MJ Holdings. Yeah, holding and stuff. That's why it's all showing up. Make sure, can you see me, Drapes? Yep, you good. Okay, sounds good. Kelly Tree Lover, welcome on in as well. Here we go. Hey, and ever since the MJ Holding ordeal on Walmart online website, the GTI Walmart. Yeah, that's what I'm saying is I think that they got called out. And now all of a sudden we have products showing up in the store, like Journey Together. Journey Together is by far the heaviest release that I've seen in Walmart since Stellar Crown. So we actually got like a full box of ETBs. It wasn't like two. I mean, a case of ETBs. It was just I was looking at all the stuff as the people were grabbing it. But yeah, it's actually a full release this time, not just a partial, haphazard. Here's some product release. Here we go. Oh, Arthurworm. Boom. We did get an illustrator rare. Very nice. So there you have it. An Orthoworm coming on in. First hit of the box. Very nice. Put that in Illustrator. MJ Holdings also removed the products from Walmart Online and more product arrived for restock at Walmart. Yeah. I think that's going to be the thing now. They got caught with their hands in a cookie jar, and I'm sure that they don't want their reputation completely destroyed. And so that's why they did what they did. Yeah, I think it's absolute crap that they were doing that. But yeah, like I said, Journey Together was finally like a full release. Like, even though there was people fighting to try and get it, or them guys were all sitting there trying to get it. There we go. We got a Pikachu. Overall, definitely not a bad release. It was actually really good when it came down to it. So a lot of product looked like it hit the shelf. I don't know how much was left. I didn't hang around to find out. So there's the guys going through sports cards. They were going through Journey Together. I mean, Pokemon, they were going through everything. I did go to the shelves in the back, and I did get some of the Crown Zenith bird tins. They were back there, so I did get a couple of those from the back, but I wasn't going to fight. I got a little bit. It's enough for me. Slowpoke, Quicko, and a Weevil. Let's go. Let's put this up here. Maybe not because they got called out. Most likely, Pokemon Company has called the out because maybe threatened. I'm sure that they did. Because as a distribution, I know just as a distribution that they can sit there and actually like make their own products on it. But for them to just sell directly and change their name and make a subsidiary, I'm sure that that's probably heavily frowned upon by the Pokemon Company. So I think it got outed, and I think the Pokemon Company probably put a kibosh to that pretty quick. They are a wholesaler, they want to make their own products with it, but stay at a reasonable price. But to sit there and sell at market when you're getting it from Pokemon, because you know darn well that they're getting an ETB from Pokemon, like for example, Prismatic Evolutions ETB. You know darn well they're getting it for like $20. They're selling it for 32 because it's almost like it doubles up each step from distribution. And a Noibat, Amat, or Guadardo, welcome on in, and thank you so much for the follow, and welcome to the party. Right, looks like we got another order. We do have another order coming in as well, so thank you so much for that. We'll get into that one in just 1 minute. Let me know if you want me to rip or ship that, just so I can get ahead of it. And let me see, what do we got? I'll hold my hand right here. I'm not moving. Nobody will see me move. I'm stationary. Let's see. Load up. Let's go. What do we got? We have 9 Paldean Fates booster packs. So we got the 9 Paldean Fates booster packs coming from El Guardo. Let me know if you want me to rip or ship those. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And here we go. Bravery Charm. We got that. Rip, no bulk, EX or higher. Sounds good, my friend. We will get that taken care of, and I'm going to have to check and see. I'm a little confused because I don't think I have 9 left, so I'm going to have to look and see what I got here. If not, I probably got something I can pull them from behind it as well. So here we go. Feelings. Oh, Squawk Belly EX. Oh, and a Copperjaw. EX, full art, and in SAR, both at once. Pow, bang. There we go. That's what we like to see in a pack. That is what we want to see. Very, very nice. What do I do with all my bulk? Traver, typically what I do with the bulk is I go and I take it to the local Pokemon league. Basically I let them go through one, two, three, four, five. I got five. How did I get nine? But we'll figure it out. I got extra. Before we go any further with that, though, let me make sure that we cut that off in case there's something goofy going on there. But that usually goes. I take all my Pokemon bulk. We have a Pokemon club, so basically, I take all of my stuff to the Pokemon club, and then they go through and they pick through everything that they want. And then a lot of times, either I will try and sort through any bulk to see if there's anything that's worth anything to try and sell online as a secondary source, or what'll happen is that I typically just go and donate it to the hospital over here. So then the hospital, they put them out for the kids there as well, and then they go through it that way. So basically, I just kind of the bulk just kind of gets sorted around, and whatever's left is it is what it is. Going for a little bit of last pack magic here. I just haven't had any time to even sort bulk, so I'm like 2 years behind on my bulk. It's just I let the kids go through it, and I usually donate it and get rid of it. So Tropius, Dunsparce, Electrode, last pack magic, Pinshu. Oh, we did not get last pack magic, but we got second to last pack magic. Still not bad, not bad at all. We ended up with some really nice hits out of that one. So congratulations on that. You also get that awesome promo that comes inside of the box as well. So a little bit of a bonus on that. I'm going to stack all this together, and I'm going to send you all of your code cards. All that comes to you, and I'm going to put everything back in ETB for you to have, since I'm sending it all out there for the hits. We did get that Copper Jaw EX. We got the Squawk Billy EX. We got the Pikachu EX, the Ortho Worm, Illustrated Rare, and you got the Varoom. There you go. So you got the Varoom on top of it. So very nice. Congratulations on those hits. And we'll get that all packed together for you again, and we will get that sent out to you. I'll go and get all those put together nice and tight, cleaned up for you. We'll get them all packed into the ETB, and we'll send you the whole ETB as with all the stuffings for you. So congratulations on the hit, though. Very, very nice. Still no prismatic. Therefore, Walmarts and Targets are not responsible for damages in stolen products. Correct. MJ Holding is not an official Pokemon distributor. They are, Antonio. They are actually they are not a distributor that distributes the LCS, but Excel and MJ Holding are both actually considered wholesalers for MJ or for Pokemon products. So they still have to conform to the standards of the or whatever Pokemon puts forward for them for standards. So none of our that's why it's always been kind of a fight with them as well, with them making their own products, because typically even the wholesalers can't do that part of it either. But MJ Holding has done that for a long period of time, where they've just continued to make their own products. So yes, they are technically a Pokemon company or a Pokemon distributor. They just don't distribute to your normal mom and pop shops. They are specifically a distributor for um for the stores. And get that down there. Let's go come back. All right, Eduardo. I'm gonna have to check real quick. I don't know. Ooh. Oh no, I threw Eevee. Come back, Eevee. Good thing we put her in a top loader, right? Before I started this. Apparently I'm getting all crazy over here. You can throw the Fates packs in the box too if you want. I did. So I'm gonna put everything inside of the Pokebox, and we're gonna ship that out to you. So we'll send it all to you in your lovely Pokebox. I gotta check and see. Oh. What do we got? What do I got? What do we got? Well, I know I got one of these, so let me do this. I'll be right back. 1 second. Checking to see, because I got one ETB. I don't really want to break the ETB. That's a Pokemon Center ETB. I don't want to break that. All right. So we'll do this. Somehow I screwed up on the inventory, but I've got it. So we'll make it work, El Guardo. We're going to go ahead and we are going to grab the other packs out of here to make it complete. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5. And I think I needed a total. Let me pull open the order here real quick. Make sure I got the total right. We got to have 9. So I'm going to need 4 more out of here. So we got 1, 2, 3, and I'll give you the Pikachu pack. So 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we got 9 total coming for you. Let's see what we can get for you here, my fine friend. Let's see if we can pull this off. See if we get something good. Yeah, it's because it's international. So DZ sales just came in and confirmed it is because it's international. Yeah, why not? Probably gonna charge you shipping, but I'll combine shipping and it'll work out at the end. So just so you're aware. Yeah, let me go in here. I'll put the other 2 up there. Go save. All right, the other 2 should be up and for sale. So all right. So yeah, DZ sales, just to confirm, the international sales is the reason on why it's $17 for you to purchase that. Stellar Crown, do you have singles? I have some singles. So if you're DZ sales, if you want, message me, and I could get going on singles as well for some of the things. I just don't have them. I'm way behind. I'm going to be 100% honest. I want to start listing more singles on DRIP. So yeah, it's definitely something I'm working on. It's just not. I don't have them quite all listed yet, just because of the fact that I've been kind of strung up on personal things. This is my first time live, and I'm way behind on listing, except for like Journey Together. So right now we do have like that Eevee card. Right now, the Pokemon Center Eevee is a single that is for sale right now, and I was gonna list more of them up for sale here in the near future. Zatu and a Heatrom. So yeah, hit me up or DZ Sales. Just check me out here. I was going to start listing some of those here tomorrow. All right, here we go. So yes, we got the last 2. 1. Let's go. Are you here, Aguardo? I should have probably asked before I started opening these, but let's see what we can find. Lapras. Houndstone. Saw you joined, so okay, sounds good. Should have asked before I started opening, but should be all zeroed out. You grab the last 2, just making sure everything's all set. So I'll throw them 2 in there as well. And come on, reload. Yep. Oh, you grab 2 more Surging Sparks too. Okay. Grab 2 Surging Sparks as well. Bonus. All right, there we go. All right, let's keep her rolling. DZ sales, is there anything specifically that you're looking for singles? There is the 5th guy, the NLGS card shop, who also comes in and buys products from Walmart and brings it back to his store, markup market. It's going to continue to do that. I mean, I know a lot of local shops are starting to do that. I'm doing it because if I can't get anything from distributor, I have to get product from somewhere. There we go. We got an EX. So it sucks. I don't want to do that. I'm going to be 100% honest. I'd rather just buy from distributor and get my product from distributor. But when the distributor literally tells every little guy that spends less than $25,000 a month at on Pokemon and at their store that we're not sending anything but bare minimum, then you're kind of don't have a choice. There we go. We got a baby shiny. Very nice. So yeah, I mean, Tisria, very, very nice. Got a nice little baby shiny hit there. Congratulations on that. Handy. I wonder if Excel company that stocks for Target stores had a website on Walmart or Target selling under a um, third party selling Pokemon products at a higher price. I don't know if they did or not. I would think that that was probably something that everybody jumped to pretty quick. Not gonna lie. I'm sure people started checking the addresses of some of the big sellers on there just to check and see if that was occurring. If they are, they haven't been caught yet. There we go. We got a Pidgey. Very, very nice. Another baby shiny. Second baby shiny of the opening. Congratulations on that. We're finding the baby shinies. I don't think. I don't want to say they're not. I don't know if they are or not for sure. But I will say that I think that it's probably less likely Excel because once one got caught, I'm sure everybody probably kicked it in overdrive on checking every single person's address. And the only way that they're getting away from it on their addresses is if they are literally change their address or put a different address on their company at this point in time. And they would have had to catch it pretty quick. Swoobat, Pineco, and a professor's research. Let's go. Let's see if we can keep this rocking and rolling. See if we can find something better than a baby shiny. So, not going to say it's not likely that Excel is doing that, but it is definitely a possibility. I just think that if they're doing it, they shifted gears pretty fast. Jackson, welcome on in. I think everybody's been hanging out with us. Drift, welcome for joining us. Put that one in the wrong spot. Thought I was one off. Once again, thank you guys, everybody, for hanging out with us. We still do have Journey Together as well. We do have Surging Sparks. We do have a lot of the recent Sword and Shield product or Scarlet and Violet products. I'm doing pretty good at trying to make sure I keep those. When I can get them, I get them loaded up for you guys. That way we continue to have them. Got a Gengar, Fanfi, Gimmighoul. Come on, packs. It's liven up. 3 packs left. Coming down to the end. See if we can find something. Let's go. Ralts. Toad School. Woobat. Electric Generator. Swoobat. We got another Gengar. There we go. We got a Tinkertink. Lapras. And Executor. So there we go. We got another Tinkertink. Another baby shiny added into the collection for tonight. Let's go. 2 packs left. Coming in the final 2. Home stretch. Maha. Welcome on in. Thank you, everybody that's hanging out with us as well. Lewis, thank you so much for being in here as well. How you doing tonight, Lewis? We got a Psychic. Someone psychically guess what we're going to find in this pack. Nestball. Graplock. Oh, Squawkbelly EX. There we go. We got a heavier EX on that one. Very nice. Squawkbelly EX coming at you. How you doing, Lewis? Thank you so much for the likes. Greatly appreciated. Here we go. We're coming into the last pack magic. Can we get last pack magic on Paldea Evolved? Oh, Paldean Fates. Sorry. Not to confuse the two. Magikarp versus a Charizard. Big difference. Ghastly. Paldean Students. Mousehold. Iono. And the Judge. There we go. We ended up with a full art trainer. Very nice, El Guardo on the Paldean Fates. We still have 2 packs of Surging Sparks coming at you, though. But there we go. We did get that Judge. So very nice. Very nice little grab there to clean that up and get something at the very end. Little last pack magic on that one. There we go. We got 2 packs Surging Sparks coming at you right now. Let's see. Can we find the Chew? Welcome on in, everybody. Once again, thank you so much, YT Side, for hanging as well. Make sure you guys hit that like button over there. Help us out a little bit. See, there's been a few people through. First night being live on that as well. So we are on 3 channels right now all at once. We are on DRIP, we are on TikTok, and we are on UYT at the exact same time. So thank you everybody that's joined in, been with us here this evening on all of them. Greatly appreciated. We're coming down to the end here. I'm gonna call our quits here at 11 o'clock regardless. So Primate, Rabuska. I'm throwing reverse hollows. Go last pack magic. Let's put some clovers up. We can finish this up strong here tonight. What do we got? Get cracking for bro. Let's get going, bud. Get them cracking. Here we go. A little bit of dark energy. Stunfish. Shillow. Dedenne. Mankey. Callbell. Rhydon. Oh, there we go. We got an illustrator rare. End up with a Verbuska, but we did get an illustrator rare on that one. Very nice and a 2-pack grab for grabbing an illustrator rare with a Villian. Thank you so much for jumping in as well. Greatly appreciated. We got you something from everything, which is a nice little turn in when we can do that. Something from every set is always a bonus. Very nice. Appreciate it. Yes, appreciate you as well. Greatly appreciate it. So here we go. We're going to do a little bit of a recap for you. We got that illustrator rare. We got that full art judge. We got that squawk belly, that tinker tink, the Pidgey, and the Tesserini, followed by a Quagsire EX. So there you go, my friend. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciated for joining in this evening and getting things going. Like I said, it's kind of nice, fun to be back. It's been a little bit with family issues, but it's nice to just be back and relaxing. Let me see here. Pokemart TCG. Do you know how big the Excel company is compared to MJ Holding? From my understanding, it's about a third the size. MJ Holding is by far the largest retail distributor out there. I don't know for sure, but that's just what I have been told. I've never really looked at them for that, but once again, that's just what I've been told by several sources, is that they are about a third the size of MJ Holding. So basically, they're about the size of Rudy. They have as much in their warehouse as Rudy does in any given time. So, thank you so much, everybody that's jumped in. Greatly appreciate it. We're going to do one last call here for you guys. So, we're going to be going for another 5 minutes. Hey, AK, how you doing? I appreciate your insight, Andy. I take everyone's input on the market into consideration to help me make wise decisions and navigate this bull market. Yeah. And it's always good to do that. I've even said that. A lot of people sit there and, get really, really defensive about people. And I don't want people to be defensive about anything that I do. I do appreciate everybody that follows, but I do want everybody to keep a profile of looking at other people too. I do. I don't just look at one person. I don't just take what I say as gospel either. I like looking at the market and trying to make decisions based on a list of things that are going on, not just one or the other. So definitely a great idea to have a group of people that you trust and that you see success with and that works for your profile, and use that for your advantage. Because sometimes I might miss something that someone else sees, or same thing. They may see something, or I might see something that they don't see. I mean, there's a lot of different options in this market right now, and it's really good to take those into consideration. No need to be negative. Absolutely agree. No need to be negative, and welcome on in. We don't need negativity in our lives. Thank you so much for the share, AK. But I'm about ready to call her quits here. You're gonna make me busy right as I'm about to call her a night. So we're kind of in the last steps here, real quick. We're down to the last 5 minutes here, guys. We're gonna be calling at 11 o'clock. It's been about 2.5 hours here, so greatly appreciate it for everybody that's come and hung out once again. Hopefully, you guys are having a fantastic week so far. Hopefully, you have a fantastic weekend, and hopefully, you guys have a fantastic week coming forward. I'm sorry, I just ended. Not a problem, AK. I saw you were live too. I was considering. I can't. I was gonna look to see if I can. The way this is set up now, if I could do like the multi guest on TikTok, but that might get a little confusing too. I was kind of wondering about that because I saw you were live, and I was gonna go check and see if we could co-host. Thank you so much, King Neptune, for the likes as well. Greatly appreciated. Because yeah, no, I can do that now the way this works, but yeah, I was gonna check that out, but I saw you were live, and I was starting at my normal time as well, so that's all right. It's all good. We're just relaxing. First night back. We'll be back. I'll either be Wednesday or Thursday, guys. Just keep it a little open on that part of it. It might be Wednesday, Thursday. I'm not 100% sure. I'm gonna kind of look at my calendar for the next month and be sure that I'm not like shifting all over the place. I want to stay consistent when it comes down to where I'm at. So yeah, we're definitely going to keep that consistency on that. So thank you so much for the likes. Greatly appreciated, King Neptune, as we're calling her quits. Down to the last 4 minutes. Anybody wants to do any last minute grabs, now's the time while we're still up and going. Otherwise, YT, thank you so much for dropping in. And as you can see, I don't have any problem sitting here talking about anything during these lives. It's always appreciated to have the conversation while we're going. So if you are watching this video in playback and you want to join a little bit later, um, or join in and like our lives that we do on Tuesday nights here on these nights, I'm okay with that. We can have a discussion on things that are going on. Pokemon TCG. I keep in contact Alex from Nostalgianomics. I tell just be transparent up front with everybody. The lighthouse to guide everyone in this market, looking out for them and yourselves, honest information, and that's the most important thing. Even like now, I mean, I'm trying to be out open and honest when it comes down to, even like the Woog Trio. Could I sit there and let that play out and see where that goes? Oh, she's in for the snipe. What are we sniping? Sniper, no sniping. But yeah, I mean, the Woog Trio, I could have sat on that, but I just started putting it out and I just saw it here. So I just sent them out and they're coming through. And once again, it's a good thing just to throw out there and see. So we got one. AK going in for a 1-pack snipe right now. Seeing what we got. So we're going to take this one. This one's been sitting here the whole time. But yeah, be honest. I mean, when you're working in these markets and stuff, there's a lot more validity. There's so much out there that realistically, unless you get someone that's an absolute whale in the investing market for Pokemon, they're not going to mess up your play enough. Granted, there are some very niche plays that they technically could. Should have asked AK, did you want me to open this? If not, I'll this one will be mine. How about that? This one will be mine if you don't want it open. I'll let you decide. Here we go, AK. I usually ask, but you usually want it open, so I didn't even think. Okay. Yeah, that's why I always tell everybody, be honest. If you open up, even that Woog Trio, even if 20 people were to grade it right now, are they going to be in time to flood the market before some of them hit? No. And oh, we got the Hop Snorlax. So we're back. Yep, I am back. We got the Hop Snorlax for you. It's good to be back. I enjoy being back. The only thing that, Pokemon TCG, the only thing that I like Alex. I think Alex has got some really good information. I listen to Alex's information. The one thing is just sometimes the drama that he brings up is just not my cup of tea. As you know, on my channel, I don't usually um get too involved with that kind of stuff. I know AK didn't pull off the 1-pack snipe. You tried. You tried your best. That's all we can do. So, I don't mind Alex in his information. It's just sometimes he gets a little bit heavy on the drama part of it. I don't like drama. I'd rather have good information, and granted, it hasn't gotten me a channel like him with like 10, 20,000 people in it. which is fine. It's not what I've ever shot for anyways when it comes down to what I'm actually trying to do. I would rather have a community of well-rounded individuals that are, you know, thinking or going the same direction rather than trying to build a channel of just a high number of people. Would I love to have 25,000 people? Yeah, it'd be nice, but it's definitely not a goal. And if I do it, I'd rather it be more simple and a lot smoother, I guess, less drama. Thank you so much, AK. Once again, greatly appreciated. Thank you so much for joining us here. Thank you, everybody. I'm going to put the heart out to everybody out there. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us here this evening. It's greatly appreciated. We are going to be calling it quits here. It's 11 o'clock. I need to still package all this stuff up for you guys and get this packed up. And I will get that done here ASAP for you so I can get it out tomorrow. Otherwise, thank you, everybody, for joining. Hopefully, you guys have a fantastic week. And I will put up the announcement on whether or not it's going to be on Wednesday or Thursday for the live. I gotta look at the calendar. Wednesday might actually work better for the lives, and if it does, we'll do Wednesday and Sunday. So I just thought about that because I have a couple meetings that always fall on Thursday. So, and they've kind of been shifted to Thursday, so it might be better off to go on Wednesday. So we're doing 2 nights a week right now, no matter what. That's the goal. 2 nights a week right now, carrying forward until further notice. If we can get 3 again, we'll do 3. But with things going on in life, it's just not possible with doing YouTube as well. So I'm just trying to keep everything in moderation. So one more. Let me grab that ferry. I'll send it in. Sounds good. You want to do one more? Journey to get. Oh, you want this one? Sounds good, AK. You want me to open this one up for you? He wants the Lilica Fairy. Do you want me to open this one up for you, AK? Is that what you... All right, we'll do one more pack here before we call it quits. But like I said, thank you everybody for joining back tonight. It's been a really fun night, so greatly appreciated from everybody that's jumped in and had fun with us this evening. Hopefully you guys had some fun as well. We had some good hits. We've been finding some fun things. AK is still trying to get the 1-pack snipe. I actually pulled it too, AK. I laugh. I pulled it the first 3 packs in, and I actually already have it sent out for grading. So I'm hoping for a 10 on it. That would be awesome. First time I've ever opened up 3 packs of a set and hit the chase card. Oh, there we go. See, it was a good one. Ta-da! So we got a awesome one. Got an illustrator rare. Hopefully you don't have that one. So we added this one to your collection. Let's go. Perfect. Good way to end it there with a last hit here at the very end. So thank you so much, AK. Once again, greatly appreciated. And we'll get these all sent out to you as well. We'll get you out your hits. We'll get you out your cards. And hopefully you enjoy them as well. And then, like I said, we'll put up an announcement here. You just pulled that. Never mind. Fine, AK. I'll just keep pulling the ones you have. I don't care, AK. You're getting it anyways. It's yours, and I hope you're happy. So, all right, guys. Thank you, everybody, for joining us here this evening. Greatly appreciate it. I got that AK, so thank you so much for that. Yeah, it's been great having you two here, AK, once again. And I will be back, and I will be around quite a bit more. So greatly appreciated. And hopefully you guys have a fantastic week. And we hope to see you either Wednesday or Thursday, where we will still have Journey Together here for you guys as well. So if you guys are still chasing your favorite chase cards and Journey Together, we will have them available for you. Other than that, thank you, everybody. Hopefully you guys have a fantastic week, and we'll see you next time here on Northwoods TCG. Now I got to go through the process of shutting each one of these down individually. All right, we're going to stop this one. And once again, thank you guys on YouTube. Once again, greatly appreciated to have you guys here this evening. Awesome to be on 3 places at once, which is really nice, really cool to do. So thank you so much for hanging with us. I see we got 5 likes, 5 people sitting with us. Yeah, we're going to wrap her up here. I just want to say a thank you to you guys. I can't really say YouTube on TikTok. They frown on saying any other major network. So Thank you guys, everybody. Once again, Antonio, all balls, no hits. Thank you so much for joining us as well, and Pokemon TCG for having a conversation with us this night. So greatly appreciated. We will be back on Tuesday night here on YouTube with you guys as always, talking about what's going on in the Pokemon market. I also have a little bit of a controversial video. It'll be fun to see how that goes. It's gonna be a hot take video. Not some people are going to probably talk down about it, but in reality, it is what it is. I think people need to just get over it, and unless something changes in certain other spaces in the market, it's going to be the way it's going to be. So we'll talk about that a little bit more coming up on Tuesday, and then there will be a video follow up on that on probably Friday next week. So I'm going to start doing videos on YouTube as well. So hopefully you guys can join me there, and make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you're new here, and we hope to see you next time here